Good morning and welcome to another recipe of Joanne's Kitchen. I thank you all for watching with me this morning, this Wednesday morning. I'm getting ready to make a recipe that I never made. And last night, I'm going to put this over here so I can talk. So anyway, before I get started, I'm going to say welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. Okay, if you're watching this channel by the first time and you so happen to be strolling through YouTube, I'm always saying this. If you still happen to be strolling through YouTube and you land on my channel, take the time to subscribe. I appreciate it. So the ones that have recently subscribed and the ones that still been there, I thank you all. Like I said in previous video, the first video, that I am so glad to be back because I miss y'all and I miss doing what I do. Even though I still been doing what I do, which is cooking, I just haven't been doing it on camera. So I thank you all for watching this video. Today's recipe is really going to be quick. It's going to be simple and it's going to be easy. And the reason why I'm doing it really quick dinner today is because I have to go to work. I normally leave home at 2:30. I work from 3 to 11 Monday through Friday, right? I told y'all. But today is a mandatory meeting. So when it's a mandatory meeting, we got to be there. So the mandatory meeting starts at 2 o'clock. So therefore, I have to leave home at 1:30. So I usually start cooking around about 12, 11, 12, or something like that right there, so it can be through by 1:30 and 1/4 to 2. I start taking my bath, getting ready for work. But not today. So that's why today's recipe is going to be something that's real simple. Now I had wanted some cube steak, and I always do my cube steak like I done had it fried, you know, until you get, sometimes, like I said in one of my other videos, sometimes you just get tired of fried stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of fried food ain't good for you and stuff like that, but we gonna eat it, you know what I'm saying, because we human. Some people don't eat fried food at all, and bravo to the ones that don't. I still eat my fried food. I love my fried food, but I try not to do it fried every day of the week, you understand what I'm saying? So today, like I said, I wanted some cube steak. So, like I said, I done had it fried. I even done had it baked. If you ain't never had baked cube steak, oh, you gotta try it. And I'll do a recipe like that for y'all to show y'all, because I done baked it, not on camera, but I done baked it. I done had it smothered on camera so many times, till I done had it like smother some and then leave some fried, because I have one son that he really don't like too much stuff and gravy and stuff. He like to put the gravy on his rice, but he don't like some of his meat in the gravy. So for him, when I'm doing the gravy stuff, I leave some out fried and I'll gravy some. So anyway, I have my cube steak here. I took out 2 family packs of cube steak, and I'm gonna barbecue them. I never had barbecue cube steak. So I'm like, have anybody ever barbecued cube steak? I don't know. But I'm gonna be the first one to do it if ain't nobody did it. It's one thing about cooking, you like to try different stuff. You try to come up with different ideas to do things different instead of the same on. Even if it's slightly different, you just put a little spin on it. But this right here is totally different, because I never had nobody's cube steak. I ain't even never seen, I'm sorry, scratch that. Nobody's barbecue cube steak. I ain't never seen no barbecue cube steak. You know? So I was like in the hairdresser yesterday getting my hair done right, y'all. So I went and got my sewing done. So I'm like telling my hairdresser that I was gonna cook some cube steak, and I said I done had it fried, I done had it smothered, I done had it baked. She said I ain't never had it baked, and I said try it baked. You think it be tender in that gravy, y'all? Try it baked. It be falling off. You can cut it with your finger. It be so tender. You don't need no fork, you don't need no spoon. I'm telling you, it be so freaking tender in the oven, baked cube steak. So I said I done had it baked, but I ain't never had it barbecued. She said I ain't never thought of that. I say me neither, not until just now, but I'm finna try this recipe and I'm gonna share it with y'all. So here we go for the barbecue cube steak. Okay, so the ingredients that you're gonna need for the barbecue cube steak is, now, since I say I'm like short for time, I will do my own honey mustard sauce with this. You know what I'm saying? Just to like go all out the way with it, but I'm not gonna do that today. So the next time I make barbecue cube steak, I'm gonna make my own barbecue sauce. So today we're gonna be using kosher salt. You're gonna need some kosher salt, and you're gonna need some black pepper. Okay. So the sauce that I'll be using for my cube steak is honey mustard. So I got some honey mustard sauce here. And I got another one here. I know I'm not going to need all that. Need both of them. So I have some cube steak in this bowl that's been thawed out. So I'm going to take my cube steak and I'm going to line it up in my pan here. And I'm going to put my salt and pepper on it. My kosher salt and black pepper. And that's all I'm going to use on that. I should have had this. You know what? I'm going to do this in a pan. Trying to drain some of that water off of. You know when it's be sitting, it just collects water and stuff. I just hate that. That little blood stuff. So I'm going to take this right here. So it is like still wet. Just take a paper towel and just pat it. That's all. So I could try to put all of this in this pan here. And I'm going to do it like this right here. So you know what? I'm going to do it with a little spin on it. And I'm going to let y'all know how it come out too. So I got some garlic. So I'm going to be adding some garlic to this. Let me wash my hands. So, honey mustard cube steak with garlic. Yes. Honey mustard cube steak with garlic. All right, so we're going to take our kosher salt and I'm just going to season it. The front and the back pieces of the cube steak with my kosher salt. Now if you don't have kosher salt, you can use sea salt. But I try to stay away from the table salt. Now I still use table salt, but I only use it in certain things. Okay, so black pepper, the front and back. We want this meat completely seasoned. So I'm not using a whole lot of seasoning today because I don't want this season. This is my first time making this. And I don't want it to be too seasoned. Well, it's not going to be too seasoned because I know how to season to make it right. But some of the seasons will change your food color that I use. It'll change the color of your meat when you start cooking it or baking it or what have you. So to keep from doing that, this is my reason of just using kosher salt and black pepper today. Okay, and it's still gonna be good. Yes, y'all believe that? Okay, I'm adding some garlic to my steak. Now when you marinate steak, like T-bone steak, New York strip steak, porterhouse steak, whatever kind of steak, and you marinate it, you use a little garlic. I like to use a little garlic in my steak when I marinate it. So why not have my garlic on my cube steak? Now I'm only gonna use 1 teaspoon. Well, I'll take that back. I'm using 2 teaspoons of garlic. I was gonna use 1, but y'all know I love my garlic. So then I'm gonna take this honey mustard sauce. Tell me this thing. That's my oven. Everything, let's make sure nothing in the oven. Okay, everything's ready. So this one too slow. Now I'm been sitting in the refrigerator for a little minute, so this one got settled. Okay, so I'm gonna take this barbecue sauce and I'm just gonna do it just like this. I'm just gonna imp it on him. Okay. Now I use half of it. And this barbecue sauce right here is kind of thick. So what I'm doing is just massaging the barbecue sauce into my cube steak along with the might have to use the whole bottle of this. I got some honey barbecue sauce on here, so I just had to and we got some garlic on here. So I believe this is gonna be good. I ain't never had nobody do barbecue cube steak. I'm always willing to try something different. So if it don't taste good, I won't do it no more. But you live and you learn, you know what I mean? You live and you learn, but I believe it'll taste good. Because I never thought before I did bake cube steak, I ain't never thought that'd taste good. But hell, it do. Bake your cube steak. Dang, I can't get this out. Trying to pour it in my hand, see what it come out like that right there. I can't get the spoon in there. And I don't want to mix the barbecue sauce. But another flavor of the barbecue sauce. Okay, y'all, I'm just mixing my barbecue sauce. And And right along with this, I'll start to have some like some sweet peas and some rice or something with the barbecue cube steak. But then I changed it at last minute. I say I'm just gonna pair this off with a salad. So I'm doing the salad. See, my barbecue sauce is really slow coming out, so that's why I'm digging in it. And it's too narrow for me to put the spoon in it. I tried putting the spoon in it, but it's too narrow. So I gotta do it with my hand. Well, it's smelling like it's supposed to smell. Barbecue cube steak, y'all. Ooh, that was coming up. Okay. Barbecue cube steak with garlic. We had to put a little bit of water in here anyway. Okay. Now, you want to have your oven preheated at 350 degrees, okay? So once your oven is preheated, then you can go on and take your meat and put it in there. So this is what it looks like, okay? So my barbecue cube steak, and I just took the jar, put a little water in it. You know how you put a little jar in the empty barbecue sauce, shake it up and pour it over there. So that's what that is. So I'm gonna leave that water right there because that's enough little water. I don't want to cover it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna work with that, and I'm gonna show you how this recipe is gonna come back out. So we're gonna have a barbecue cube steak with garlic and a salad. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this in the oven right quick so it can go on and get done, and then we'll be back. Oh, and then we're gonna get started on this salad. And this salad is just a little simple salad, but I got a little bit more on this one. Let me go and use this. Okay, that's it. So this is honey mustard and garlic. So we're gonna go on and get started on this salad. So the salad can get nice and cold before it's time for me to go to work. 'Cause I don't like no hot salad. So I'm just cleaning up my mess here. So, oh my. Okay, so I have some, for my salad, my simple salad that I'm doing, I have lettuce, Try to be able to see that. Okay, so I have my bowl here. You'll need for this simple salad, I'm doing lettuce, 2 tomatoes, onion. You're gonna need black pepper. I'm using kosher salt, bologna, and I have some ham here, okay? This is smoked ham. I'm using smoked ham, okay? I'm also using white cheddar cheese, and I'm using Colby mozzarella Monterey Jack cheese, okay? So let's get started cutting up our ingredients. So the first things first, I'm going to do this lettuce. Okay, so let me wash this lettuce off. Okay, and I'm just gonna chop it, no special way. And place it in my bowl here. Okay, that's it for the salad. Okay, let me rinse this off right here. Okay, next we got the tomatoes. I'm gonna rinse the tomatoes off. Okay, so I just chop these up like this. Then I take the little core out and slice it like this and just chop them. So they can be like in little small pieces. So you don't have to necessarily seed it Unless you want to. I don't mind the seeds in my tomatoes. But we'll cut the little core piece out, okay? Or whatever you want to call it. And just dice the tomatoes up like this, and that's it. Or you can use the little cherry tomatoes. Take a little core out again. Slice it. I'm just dropping my tomato. It's a big one here. So we'll take this one, discard it. I got my eggs. Oh, I'm having eggs too, y'all. So I got them already on the pot, on the stove boiling. Okay, my eggs are done. A simple salad, a simple meal. So we're going to do the onions. Cut both of the ends off. Slice it. Peel that thick layer off. Now I'm going to wash these off. Okay. So with our onions, we just want to dice these up, okay? Now I have my onions to be like where I usually when I do a salad sometime, I will slice them like this right here, but I'll slice them thin. But today I'm just going to go ahead and dice those up too. Now if you don't like a lot of onions, you don't have to use the whole onion. You can only use a half an onion, okay? I like onions too. Okay, I have the ham sliced up in here. I done sliced the ham up. I sliced some bologna up. I'm going to slice a few more pieces of bologna up, and then that's going to be that. Okay? So it doesn't matter how you slice it, whether you like it big or small. Chop it up the way you like it. Okay? So fix it the way you like it. So that's enough meat. So I have my bologna all chopped up. I have some ham in here chopped up. And last but not least, we're going to get these cheese in here. And we're going to get this egg in here. So I'm getting ready to peel my egg. So I boiled 5 eggs. There's the second one. And I literally boiled these, y'all, until the water was running out the pot. Almost burnt them. Until I happened to look over and seen the water was out the pot. Oh, my eggs are done. So I didn't need it. That's the 4th one. This is the last egg. So I did not mean to boil them that long until the water boiled out the pot. And I always say when you're cooking, you got to keep an eye on your food. But this time I was so worked up in my cube steak till I wasn't paying my eggs no attention. But I caught it when I looked up and noticed that I had my eggs over there. So, we're going to chop this egg up. No special way to chop your egg up. However you like it, you know. And I like to just chop it right up in there like that. So I just do it in flow, slice it down the side, slice it again in 4, and then I just go to chopping. Slice it down the middle, and then do it like a cross, or I have 4 parts, and just slice it down the middle. But however you chop your eggs is fine. No special way of chopping the eggs, just as long as you just chop. Okay, my eggs are done. Okay, so let me put this bologna back in the refrigerator. Now we're going to get to the cheese. Monterey Jack cheese, Kobe. I have that. I'm going to put that in. Okay, then I have some white sharp cheddar cheese. We're going to use that. This looks so good. This looks like mozzarella cheese. I love cheese too. I use the whole thing of that. That's enough cheese. Okay, let me wipe down my little table here. On my counter, I mean. Okay, so I have my kosher salt here, and I'm just going to sprinkle some kosher salt. Ain't gonna be too salty, trust me. Cause this gotta go all over. Some black pepper. Okay, I'm gonna put the lid on. And I'm going to shake this up. Okay, now I'm going to shake it up again. And just shake it up. Then you can toss it. Or take your hand and just mix it. When I say take your hand, because sometimes you can control it with your hand better than you did, because it's a lot in here. And I didn't want to spill too much of it. You know what I mean? So, just be sure to get down to that bottom and turn that bottom up to the top. Okay. Now all I have to do is just give this a little taste test to make sure that my salt has gone completely through. And what you should have by me shaking it, that's why I shaked it with the lid on instead of like trying to toss it. Just put the lid on, shake your salad up, and it should be combined all the way through. So I'm just going to give this a taste and just to see is it combined all the way through. And I'm going to get me some from the bottom. I don't need no salt or pepper. Y'all, learn something new all the time, don't you? So whenever you make a salad and you get through and you season it, just put your lid on. Make sure it's closed tightly. Give it a couple of shakes, and that salt gonna reach all the way down to the bottom of this bowl. I dig from the salad down to the bottom of the bowl to see. I knew the top part was gonna be seasoned because that's where I put the salt at, on the top. But I wanted to make sure that bottom part was seasoned. So when I dig the fork down to the bottom of the bowl to taste that salt, it's completely seasoned. So if you like these recipes, give me a thumbs up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. I'm Joanne. So, as usual, I thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. To my recent subscribers, hello and thank you. This coming Saturday, we're going to do some more recipes. And be sure to go out. Now, everybody, I'm not telling this to everybody, okay? Because everybody don't drink. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? I'm not downgrading there. I'm not saying nothing. Because there's nothing, not a darn thing wrong with not drinking. Okay? I drink. But I drink in moderation. I don't drink to get drunk. Okay? That's all I do is drink. But I don't drink every day either. I don't drink. I drink like when I feel like I want to drink. And that's not every day. I go weeks or months without drinking. I have liquor over here on my counter where I have not touched since May. And we went and bought that liquor because it was my husband's birthday, and my stepson came over and gave my son a surprise birthday party, and he bought some liquor with him. And I already had some liquor, so that's been sitting on the counter since May, and I haven't had a drink. So like I say, when I drink, I don't drink like every day. I'm not an everyday person. I'm not a person that drink every day. Like I gotta have a drink every day. No, it's just that sometimes when I want to relax or something, I might put me a glass of wine or something. I ain't had me a glass of wine in a little minute here. And that's liquor. Now, sure enough, I ain't had no liquor in a little minute. But I usually do try to get my wine in, but I ain't been having that. So, what we're going to do is, Saturday, I'm going to come to y'all with a real simple recipe, another simple recipe. And it happened to be one of my husband's favorites. So we're going to do that, and that's going to be my Saturday dinner, and I'm going to show y'all how to prepare it. Okay, and along with that, we're going to have us a glass of wine. So you go out to the store. Today is Wednesday, so y'all got time to go out to the store. This might not get posted to Thursday because I done did a video Sunday, Monday, and I haven't been able to post it yet. So hopefully between Thursday and Friday, these videos, so this will be my third video since I've been back, that I need to post. So hopefully by the time y'all see this, y'all have y'all some wine, or y'all can go to the store and get y'all some wine and be all ready for Saturday. So when I pour me a drink, I want y'all, the ones that drink, to pour y'all a drink. Sit back and relax and watch this video, and then I want y'all to go out and get it and make this video, because it's going to be so good. If you like okra, you're going to love this video right here. So that's going to be for Saturday. Okay, so this was a quick, simple salad. So I'm going to take this salad and I'm going to put it in my fridge so it can be good and cold. So the barbecue cube steak, I smell it, and it's smelling good. So we're going to come back and we're going to get that a taste test. I'm going to let it get done, and we're going to get that a taste test, and I'm going to let y'all know, see how this barbecue cube steak turned out. Okay? So my salad can stay in the fridge until it's time for me to go. And about 12:30, I'll fix my plate with me some salad on it. So I got the barbecue cube steak in the oven. Barbecue cube steak. Can you believe it? I never made barbecue cube steak until today. So it's going to be good. Because if I cooked it, I ain't bragging, it's going to be good. Okay? So y'all try this recipe. We're going to see how it come out in a few shakes. This is my first time making it with y'all. So y'all, I'll be back in a few minutes. Well, I'm going to give us some time to cook. So I'll be back when I think it's done. I'm going to be peeping in on it. And when I think it's done, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show y'all what this barbecue cube steak look like. Barbecue cube steak with garlic. I'm going to show y'all the final product, and we're going to plate this up. Alright? So, well, I'll come back and plate it up, but I'm going to show y'all what it's going to look like, because I want to get a salad chance to get cold before I go to work. So, I'll see y'all in a few shakes. Y'all stay tuned, because there's more to this recipe coming back, and I'm coming right back at you. See ya. Hey you guys, I want you guys to see how it's looking. I went back and added some, it's done, but I want to give it a chance to have that barbecue sauce to stick. I went back, trying to let y'all see how it look. I went back and added some more barbecue sauce, right? Because I want it to look like barbecue cube steak. Now it does. So what I did was I made some honey mustard barbecue sauce. For the honey mustard barbecue sauce, you will need Dijon mustard. You will need yellow mustard. You will need honey. Now these are garlic honey mustard cube steaks. So I use garlic, and I use garlic in the jar, or you can use fresh mustards, be best. And I use kosher salt and black pepper. So what are you going to do is take the ingredients, combine them together, take you about 2 teaspoons of honey mustard, put it in a bowl, squeeze some mustard in the bowl, and take 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard and put it in the bowl. Squeeze some mustard in the bowl. Take 2 teaspoons of garlic and put it in the bowl, and squeeze some honey in the bowl. Use the kosher salt and a little black pepper. Mix it all together, and you got this beautiful golden looking color. So I went back and made me some right quick. Now it's looking like honey mustard. Now it's looking like it was supposed to look. So this is how it looks. So I'm gonna put this back into the oven. It's done. And just for that sauce to get really good, just for the sauce can stick on here a little bit, okay? Honey mustard barbecue cube steaks with garlic. So we'll be right back. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna give that about 30 more minutes. I'll be right back and show you what that's look like, okay? Y'all stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back. Take a look at this barbecue. I'm putting my camera up like this. Barbecue. Sorry. There you go. Y'all see it now a little bit more better. Barbecue cube steak. Yes. Barbecue cube steak 101. Okay, like I said, I went back and I added some honey mustard sauce because the other honey mustard sauce wasn't coming out too well. I don't know why, but I went back and just made my own recipe of honey mustard barbecue sauce. So what you'll need for that recipe, you'll need a small bowl, you'll need a spoon, you will need 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. You will need, I squeezed the mustard, regular mustard now, I squeeze a heaping of that twice, okay? Then I squeeze a heaping of honey. I followed by 2 teaspoons of minced garlic in a jar, or you can cut up 1 clove of fresh garlic, kosher salt, and black pepper. Mix it all together, and this is what I came out with. My honey mustard barbecue sauce. And I put it on my cube steak. Placed it back in the oven just until the barbecue sauce sticks to the cube steak. And you can see that it did. Now let's give this a taste. I got to let y'all see me taste this because I never made honey mustard barbecue sauce. I mean, y'all know what I mean. I ain't never made honey mustard. I ain't never made smoked turkey. Ah! Jesus help. I have never made barbecue cube steak. So this is the first. So I'm just going to taste it. You know what? Dang. Y'all. Dang. This is good. I have never in my life, and I'm 51 years old. Okay? Let me put this on to make sure y'all see me real good. I'm 51 years old. And I have never in my life had barbecue cube steak until today that I made. Okay? Joanne made it. Barbecue cube steak. Not just barbecue cube steak. Honey mustard with garlic barbecue cube steak. It tastes so freaking good. I'm not lying. I didn't know how this was going to taste. Because I ain't never heard of no barbecue cube steak. But hell, that's why when you cook, you try to come up with something different. And then you make it. If it tastes good, you can keep doing. Then you can change the recipe up again. See, that's the one thing about cooking. You always try to find different tastes. What goes what with what pairs what with what. And you do it. You go about doing it. But this is barbecue cube steak, and I'm pinch off this piece because this is the piece that I'm gonna put on my plate. Oh my God. Barbecue cube steak. Honey mustard. Yeah, I see this. Honey mustard. Honey mustard and garlic barbecue cube steak. That meat that I just ate off of, that'd be one of the pieces on my plate. They gonna like this. And it's gonna go well with the salad. This tastes good, y'all. I promise in the name of Jesus, it tastes good. And I don't play with the Lord. But this tastes good. So y'all try this recipe. Barbecue cube steak 101. Let me cover it up. So, oh, that ain't big enough. I ain't gonna throw that piece away. That's not long enough for my to cover the pan up with. Okay, now y'all seen me make it, right? All you need is some cube steak, kosher salt, and black pepper. Season it on both sides. Take you some honey mustard. Make your own, okay? Don't buy the store-bought. Make your own. That was a store-bought that I did the first time when I did it in there. I bought that from the store. The own is way better because you can control how much and what you put in there. You understand what I'm saying? So after I took it out and I put the regular barbecue sauce on there out the jar, the honey mustard out the jar, y'all see me. It didn't look right. I think that I know the honey mustard wasn't expired or anything like that, but I don't like how it wasn't no barbecue sauce on the meat. Then it looked real light. Then it looked golden like this, like the honey mustard supposed to. So I didn't like it. So I said, So I drained that off. And I took me some, I said, you know what, I'm going to make my own. So you're going to need a bowl, a whisk, or a spoon. You're going to need 2 teaspoons. Once again, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. Followed by 2 heapings of yellow mustard. Followed by some 2 teaspoons of minced garlic in a jar, or 1 fresh garlic clove chopped up fine, okay? You're going to need some salt, some pepper, and you're going to need a squeezable amount, nice sizable amount of honey, okay? So then I didn't measure my honey. I just poured some honey in there. I squeezed it one time, then I squeezed it again, and I stopped. So that's when the sauce was kind of liquidy. That's because of the honey. So then you mix all that together. You give it a taste. If it tastes seasoned with the salt, with the kosher salt and the black pepper, then you got it. If it don't taste like I need a little salt, put a little bit more salt in it. But use kosher salt or sea salt. Don't use regular salt if you can't. Okay. If you don't have it, then use what you got. Okay. So that's it. Mix it together. Put it on your cube steak. Bake it in the oven. It don't take long for cube steak to get done in the oven. I say under an hour or 1 hour. I say 30 to 40 minutes in the oven. 40 to 50 minutes in the oven. Okay, not 30. 40 to 50 minutes in the oven. Then once it get done, take it out. Brush your second coat of honey mustard on. Let it sit in there for another 10 to 20 minutes. Cut your oven off. Then let the barbecue sauce, give the barbecue sauce time to adhere to your meat. You want it to stick to your meat. You don't want it just falling off. You understand what I'm saying? Like you just seen there. My barbecue sauce is sticking to my meat. And you got yourself some honey mustard and garlic barbecue cube steak. Okay, I hope you like this recipe. Thanks for watching. I enjoy being with y'all again on this Wednesday morning. I'm going to get going and make my bed, get myself situated for work so I can be able to get up out of my house at 1:30. So, y'all like this barbecue cube steak? Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Leave a comment. If you need me to answer any questions, leave me a comment. I promise I'll get back to you, because now I'm checking my comment section every other day since I've been having people like leaving me comments and stuff. I'm checking them every other day. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. I thank you all for watching. So until Saturday, y'all have a blessed week. I'll see y'all Saturday. And remember, if you drink, I want y'all to drink along with me. Go get y'all a bottle, because we're going to be drinking and cooking. Okay? I'm going to say this. We're going to be sipping and cooking. Okay? And we're not here to get drunk. We just sipping and cooking. So until the next recipe, I love you, face. Until the next recipe, I love you, YouTube family. So y'all take care. God bless. I'll see y'all Saturday. Hi, welcome back. I forgot to show y'all what it looks like plated up. So I showed y'all what it looks like, this barbecue cube steak. I showed y'all what it looks like when I took it out of the oven. So now I'm finna get ready and plate it and take me a plate to work. So here it goes. Our barbecue and honey mustard barbecue. This is the piece that I ate off of. This is the piece that I'm gonna take with me. So this is our barbecue honey mustard barbecue and garlic cube steak. Yes. Followed by our salad. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is my barbecue. It got some cheese on it, but it's alright. It's good. This is my barbecue honey mustard and garlic cube steak. Try this recipe. Tell me what you think. Honey mustard cube steak with garlic. Honey mustard and garlic cube steak barbecue. So tell me what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. I thank you all for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. And to the next recipe, I will see you guys later. God bless.